Before you watch Moon Knight on Disney Plus, I want to give a very brief background onto who Moon Knight is in Marvel Comics as to what we might potentially see in the Disney Plus series. So if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Marvel content. So in the comics, Mark Spector was a mercenary who was dying in the desert, and then he was subsequently revived by the moon god Khonshu, where he became Moon Knight, or, Moon Knight basically became one of his personalities, because Mark Spector actually has a disorder known as the dissociative identity disorder, where he has alter egos. Another alter personality that he has is that of Steve Grant, which we actually see in the trailers when he's referred to as Steve, so we know that that personality is going to make an appearance in this series. And then obviously Moon Knight is another personality of his, along with Mr. Knight, who we know is also going to be in this series. Mr. Knight is an altered version of Moon Knight, where he's more of like a detective than the straight-up vigilante type, I should say. In the comics, Mark Spector's father was a rabbi who escaped the Nazis, but he was discriminated against once he came to the US. As a child, Mark was also bullied because of his father's rabbi status, and at one point, Mark had actually found out that a close family friend was actually a Nazi serial killer of Jews. Mark had defended himself against this killer, but was traumatized by the event, which developed into his dissociative identity disorder. Moon Knight is usually a relatively street-level hero, and he's been known to deal with supernatural threats. He's been affiliated with the group The Midnight Suns, which is a group in Marvel Comics created by Doctor Strange, who are known for dealing with mystical and supernatural threats. Oscar Isaac has also stated recently that if the story made sense for the character, he would be open to doing some type of Midnight Suns crossover. So the group also had members like Wong, Blade, Iron Fist, and Ghost Rider, just to name a few. It's also worth pointing out that there have been a lot of kind of questioning in kind of Moon Knight's origin. Not like that his origin needs explaining or anything like that, but the way his story has unfolded over Marvel Comics history, there have been stories where the moon god Khonshu is definitively real and he gave Mark Spector, the purpose of being Moon Knight and stuff like that. But then there are other stories that are told where they make you believe that the moon god Khonshu is not real and it's just all in Mark Spector's head because of his mental illness. So it'll be curious to see exactly which route they want to go in the show. If I'm basing anything off the trailers and stuff, I think that they might go the route of the moon god Khonshu actually being real. But regardless, this is just a very, very basic backstory introduction into Moon Knight if you had no idea what to expect whatsoever. So Moon Knight premieres tomorrow, March 30th, and will be a 6-episode series ending on May 4th, only on Disney Plus. So comment down below if you're excited to watch Moon Knight, and I appreciate you for watching the video.